Welcome to the Hamzy Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Paulo Navarro. Today is Tuesday, June 19, 2012. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at 1,974. The Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at 1,230. There were 50 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and 1 new 52-week low for the S&P 500. For the market internals, you could see here a pretty bullish sentiment in the day-to-day. For the volatility, there were 825,000 contracts traded on the VIX with 82 million in total premiums paid. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio in June, we saw 5.38, which is bullish with 31% of the total premiums paid. On July, we saw 0.43 with 46% of the total premiums paid. Here we have the daily chart for SPX. As you can see here, we were up 1% for the day, which was pretty good action. Also, you can see we're respecting this upside trend line that we broke here. We're on the positive 2 sigma channel, which is pretty good. So far, so good for the upside. Target on the upside for SPX, we're looking at 1376 right now, which is good. Now let's look at on the moving averages. It was important here to note that we did not close above the 100-day moving average, but we did broke the 50-day moving average and close it fairly easy to the upside. So next target to break here is the 100-day moving average, break it, and continue to go higher. For the intraday action, we're going to look at the SPY. Here we have the 30-minute chart for the SPY. You can see here we opened, we tried to go lower pretty fast in the morning, but then went up pretty fast again, going higher basically throughout the day. So you can see here we touched the 3 sig, came back from it, then again basically flat through the lunch hours, making a couple new highs, and then we sold off on the afternoon a little bit, but it's still closing 1% higher, which was pretty good action, as I mentioned on the SPX. If we look at the 60-minute chart, interesting to see here that we are on the positive 2 sigma channel basically for now 1, 2, 3, 4 days. You can see it better on the SPX chart how we are on this channel right here. You could see that we are on the positive 1, positive 2 sigma channel right here. For the last couple of days, we have not broken to the downside. So tomorrow is going to be a key event to see if we hold. Tomorrow we have FOMC, so it's going to be important to see what Bernanke says. Maybe trade that in the afternoon. But still, as you can see here, the upside is the primary trend right now for short term. You can see CI here pointing upward, now going positive, pretty good. We wanted to see it first turn red before turning to the downside. Nothing of that has happened here. So still upside to the targets, and the CI diff is increasing. You can see here also that, which is pretty positive also for the market going forward from here. So that's what we have for us by SPX right now. Okay, here we have GLD daily chart. You can see here we had a down day today, down 0.5%. But the thing that bothers me is that we broke this trend line that we have drawn the week ago. We broke it, we closed below it. That was not positive at all for gold. Also in a big update that we had today in the market. Pretty good action basically on all asset classes here except gold. Going lower, we're seeing some relative weakness here against the market. We don't like it. Maybe we're gonna see a lower high here on the daily chart. If we're not able to break this one, maybe it's gonna be the lower high here. So next target on the downside, this would be the last one, is 155, which is the 0 sig line. Below that, we have mentioned that we're testing the 148 level, which is the low that we've made a couple of weeks ago. So that's important here on gold. Weak action. Tomorrow is going to be a key day for gold as Bernanke speaks, maybe with the inflation, and if it goes with QE3, maybe gold pops again. But if there's no sign, maybe we get a big down day tomorrow, even breaking the 0.6 line. So tomorrow is going to be very important for gold. We're going to watch what the Fed has to say here and see what the trend's looking like after that. Okay, here we have the new 52-week highs, new 52-week lows for the S&P 500. As you can see here, we had 50 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500. We mentioned this yesterday, this upside momentum that we're building here right now, going stronger and stronger. Stocks going back to its 52-week highs, a lot of them. We want to see these numbers stay up. We don't want it to pop up to the upside. On the number of 52-week lows, we only had one new 52-week low here. This is also good here. We went from highs to lows on the number of 52-week lows low. So this is good also. Pretty good action on the breadth of the market, as you could see from here. Advanced decline today was basically flat throughout the day, finishing almost at the highs of the day, which was good also. And here we have McClellan oscillator. As you could see here, we had a 240 reading right now. This is just overbought level, short term. You could see here we're at the highs of 2012. So that's the only thing that's a kind of worrying from here. We are slightly overbought, but still that does not say that we're going down or anything right now. Just wanted to mention that here in the charts. Last chart we're gonna look at is the VIX. Here we have it at 1838, finishing basically flat for the day. We want it below 20. That's the number we're getting, so pretty good for right now. 18 to 16 would be pretty good for the market overall. Kind of steady movement up, slowly going higher. That would be pretty good. So we're getting basically what we wanted here. That's what we have for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We have a special offer by TradeStation. Get your Hamsley Analytics proprietary indicators paid by TradeStation. Contact Active Traders office in Chicago, Peter Albino, at the number listed below. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.